Hey guys, this is Scott Harmer with Sportsland in Salt Lake City. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the brand new R-Pods that's just come out. It's the 195 model. The neatest thing about R-Pods is they've always been such a great, popular, smaller trailer that's just built like a tank and ready to go anywhere. Some of the downfalls that people had as well, it's not big enough. It doesn't have this, it doesn't have that. They've really taken, I think, listening to what people are saying, because now the new 195 not only has a full-size refrigerator, but a walk-around queen, which is kind of the two big things that you really want to find in a trailer. So let's go around and take a look at some of the other differences that you see. Right away, you'll see that the new model has a power awning that's almost the entire distance of the whole front camp spot. It's nice and lit up with the light and everything, so it keeps your whole front porch really nice, and shaded, and kind of a really comfortable place to be. You've got a friction hinge on your door. That's kind of nice because you can leave it in one spot, the wind doesn't take it and rip it back and forth, but you also don't have to worry about a ram or a hook or anything like that, to go from there. You've got a nice screen on here as well, and a good window in there so you can see out. You'll notice on the outside there's a really nice set of speakers, but the speakers are drilled to where there's just a little hole in the sidewall that fishes the wire through, but the speakers are on the outside. The benefit to that is that you have a lot better construction in your sidewall, better durability. Also, your insulation factor, you don't have two big holes. So it's nice that it separates the noise from the outside and the inside, but definitely a better way to do it. You've got big 15-inch tires with aluminum wheels. You've got an oversized axle too. This trailer is really designed to go bounce around and really kind of take the abuse. Brick foam insulation, 16 on center, aluminum framing. I mean, it's really built tough. All of your compartment doors are actually thick doors held up by magnets, which is a really much better way to do it than kind of holding your head off to the side. You've got a spray port here. This kind of combines with the whole pet-friendly part of this. You've got a spray port, you've got dog bowls, you've got a leash and a place to hook onto there. Kind of a neat campaign. You'll notice this is an LED light marker. The LED lights are on the entire trailer, inside and outside of this unit. That's something that's new as well. Now, coming around to the front, this separates a nice trailer from a really nice trailer. You've actually got a front window. It's got a shade on the inside that you'll see that you can kind of close it off and open it back up. But that's such a great idea to be able to lay in bed looking at the stars. But once you get into the inside, you'll see that really takes that whole cave feeling kind of away from the trailer. Just a great idea, especially in a small trailer like this. You've got a power tongue jack, which makes it easier to get on and off of your trailer. 5-gallon propane bottle, and you'll fit 2 batteries here in this nice tray. Down to the little things like this, where a lot of people don't know what to do with their electrical cord. Well, it's got a spot for it when you're not in use, and it's actually fitted for it, so it doesn't go dragging down the road. Coming over here, again, all of your magnetic doors are held up like that. You've got a gravity water fill. This is pretty unique in a trailer this size. For it to have a 36-gallon fresh water tank, which is absurdly big, but to be able to actually take that off and pour water in if you do, need to go an extended period of time, as opposed to having something like this where you actually have to pump it through. It's nice they give you both options. So if you're at a campground, you can just hook it to here, but if you're dry camping and need to top it off, you can go extra there. You've got a nice big, much bigger slide than you'll see in any of the other R-Pods. It's a Swintech system. The benefit to that is if you can look at the gear system, 2 on each side, the slide is coming in and out on all 4 corners. Makes it a lot more durable that way. Back to here, you've got really good clearance because this is the Hood River Edition. The Hood River Edition comes from Oregon. You've got bigger tires, better axles, better diamond plate in the front, just kind of a beefier. It's built out west for us here out west. You've got your 30 amp system here, cable or satellite hooks into here. Now you've got a fully walkable roof on these. This is a different roof than some of the smaller models because it's actually a TPO roof. So it's got a 12-year warranty on the roof, nice ladder going up top, so you actually have a fully walk-around roof. You've got a real spare tire here. You've got a 6-gallon hot water heater with a quick recovery on it, which is really good since you've got 36 gallons of water. On your tank sizes too, you've got 36 gallons of water, but you've got 30 gray and 30 black. That's huge for a trailer this size. You actually have a real bumper too, where you can actually put a waist hose in there and have the stability of that. Nice big grab handle Also, this trailer is made, as far as construction wise, we talked about having 16-inch on center aluminum studs with brick foam insulation. Well, the inside and the outside, you've got the fiberglass. Then instead of having wood, you've got a material that's called Asdel. It's absolutely great because it doesn't have any water damage to it. It's a composite material that's really light and it really doesn't care if it gets wet. So you've got the fiberglass, Asdel, brick foam, aluminum siding, Asdel. I mean, it's the best way that you can make a trailer. Coming in here, one of the biggest improvements, like we were saying, is you actually have a full-size fridge with a separate freezer. That's kind of been the downfall, in the past of the R-Pods, is just a little, countertop fridge, but it's not the case anymore. So you've got a really good countertop here. You've got a sink cover. Also, you've got a stove cover, which doubles as your countertop space to be able to have all of that. Things are nice and lit up. LED lights, like I say, everywhere, just to give it a really good touch. Metal ball bearings on all of your drawers, capable of holding up to 50 pounds. Just really good storage, especially in a small ultralight like this that you can't anywhere. You've also got central vacuum as well as a kick plate. That's nice. Sweep it in there, bring it back off. Little things like that really make camping a lot easier. Coming up here, you've got really good countertops or storage compartments on gas rams to hold them up. It's very nice. And then this is just sheer genius, where you actually have a storage cabinet, pantry, that you can change the cabinet levels. You can have cereal down here, canned soup, whatever you want. Just kind of really, adjust it to how you like to camp and what you want to bring. With a convection microwave, you get the ability to cook in either a microwave or an oven, which is really fantastic. Nice U-shaped dinette here. This drops down and turns into a nice bed. And the cool thing about this slide-out system too is when you take these off, that slide actually comes over this, leaving you always a big, nice hallway to walk down to. Again, some of the R-Pods in the past have had what they call a wet bath, where it's an all-in-one, where the shower is inside the whole bathroom. This is nice. It actually comes with a separate shower. You've got a nice storage in here under the sink, as well as a medicine cabinet. Nice commode. Coming into the bedroom also, now you look at, again, what we talked about, having a walk-around queen-size bed. When people come into the dealership, it may not be the reason they traded their trailer in, but it's the number one thing their next trailer will have, if they haven't had it in the past, is a walk-around queen. That's a really, really big deal. So again, you've got the window here. You've got a nice shade that you can close that off so you don't get sun on your face in the morning. Nice lit compartments on both sides. And not only do you have USB, but you also have a power station on both sides of the beds too. That's a really neat deal. Got a nice TV system here that swings around, so you can either watch it at the dinette or in bed or wherever direction you want. As well as Bluetooth, you can decide what speakers you want, inside, outside, all of them. But just a lot of really, really great changes that they've made to this model. Again, this is the R-Pod 195. It's a brand new 2020 model, and I'm Scott with Motorsportsland.